The Now Desk tracking power outages caused by those early morning storms. Right now, Avista is reporting more than 1,600 of its customers are without power. If we take a look at Avista's outage map here, you can see the majority of those, 200 of them, are showing up in northwest Spokane. Avista says power should be restored by 12:45 this afternoon. More than 2,200 inland power and light customers are without power right now. About 300 of them live in Spokane County. Now, if you need to report an outage where you live, here's a look at important numbers to remember. For Avista customers, call 800-227-9187. Inland Power customers can call 1-877-668-8243. For Kootenai Electric customers, it's 1-877-744-1055. Robin.
Thanks, Olivia. A big update for people who are unemployed in Washington. Starting the 4th of July, Washingtonians filing for unemployment benefits will be required to look for work to keep those benefits going. Employees at WorkSource in Spokane say people are already reaching out to them for help. Director Kevin Williams says this requirement will affect nearly 17,000 people in Spokane County. While that number is still high, it's down quite a bit from the 37,000 people filing for unemployment during the peak of the pandemic. Williams says many businesses are looking to hire.
I think there's no better time than now for folks to be able to take a look at their skills and figure out where they want to go and what businesses they want to work for.
WorkSource has career counselors who can sit down with you to go over how your skills can transfer from industry to industry. They can also help you with resume building and prep you for that big interview. The job search requirement will begin the week of July 4th. You will have to start reporting at least 3 job search activities each week, beginning on the 11th of July. A Spokane cannabis shop is offering a joint for a jab this week.
It'll host not one, but 2 vaccine clinics. Stacy Peterson, the founder of Apex Cannabis, advocated for the Joints for Jabs program, even testifying to the State Liquor and Cannabis Board. Peterson believes with the amount of people she sees on a daily basis, having this clinic will reach that audience.
We're not here to tell everybody that they have to get vaccinated. We're here to make it convenient. We're here to offer an incentive, encouragement.
Apex Cannabis is holding its clinics on Thursday from 11:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. and then again on Friday from 1 to 4. If you get a vaccine, you will get a free joint.
If burritos are more of an incentive for you, starting at noon today, you can head to Nito Burrito in downtown Spokane and get your free COVID-19 shot. If you get your vaccine there, you'll get 50% off your meal.
Well, the Biden administration says more than 1.2 million Americans have signed up for health insurance through the Affordable Care Act through the end of May. You have until mid-August to sign up, but right now it seems enrollment is starting to slow. President Biden reopened enrollment in mid-February to help provide coverage to the uninsured during the ongoing pandemic.
There is now an online tool available to help certain families file for the new child tax credit. The IRS announced the tool, which specifically helps low-income families who don't usually file tax returns. It allows qualifying families to more easily sign up to receive an advanced payment of the credit by July 15th. The new tax credit is available for the current tax year. It gives $3,600 for children under the age of 6. For kids between 6 and 18, the credit is $3,000.
All right, good morning, Northwest. Time is just about 6:35 now.
A lot of you getting ready to head out the door, so what are you facing, Mark?
You're going to see some cloud cover, wet roadways. If you're in Idaho, North Idaho, and in Montana, you've got those thunderstorms. But for us, no. Rain is starting to taper off, and again, it's going to be a pretty nice day. We're going to have forecasts coming up.
And a possible solution to Spokane's housing crisis, why some say changing outdated zoning laws could make living in the city more affordable. That's next.
4 News Now on your time with Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
We established roots in the Pacific Northwest over 80 years ago. We believe in hard work, sustainable growth, and the power of community. That's why we don't use gimmicks to get you to become a member. We show up every day, ready to earn your trust. You keep life moving, and our communities united. Stronger together, we are P1FCU, a Pacific Northwest original since 1938.
4 News Now and the Coeur d'Alene Casino Resort and Hotel are proud to bring back the magic of storytelling. Our sponsors have put over 85,000 books in the hands of local children. We'd like to thank the Coeur d'Alene Casino Resort and Hotel for sponsoring 20 local elementary schools.
This Father's Day is the perfect time to remember that dads appreciate the ultimate protection of WeatherTech's laser-measured cargo liners and floor liners, plus a cup phone to keep his phone secure. Find the perfect Father's Day gift at WeatherTech.com.
At More Furniture, we know there's nothing more important than a good night's sleep.
We've got unbelievable deals on quality mattresses in stock starting at only $4.99.
This Sherwood 2021 anniversary mattress with 6-layer construction provides an ultra-plush sleep experience with the support and durability you'd expect from a high-end mattress.
And for a limited time, it's only $4.99. Or get 2 for only $7.99.
And will include free shipping with driveway drop-off.
Visit Sleep More inside More Furniture.
Whatever your water worry, Culligan Water can help. With over 40 filtration systems, from the world's best softener and safer drinking water systems, no one filters more than Culligan Water. Contact Culligan Water, the local water experts.
You choose rent, buy, or finance.
Door by door, step by step, life is coming back into focus. And while our lives have all been on hold, every Windermere agent knows your dreams never stop. With thousands of homes sold every year, we're professional, we listen, and no one sells more homes. So keep dreaming and find your new home with us. We're Windermere. We're all in for you.
It's now 6:38. Lawmakers in the House Judiciary Committee are opening a formal investigation into the Justice Department's attempts to spy on members of Congress, journalists, and others. The instances in question took place during the Trump administration. Recent revelations include the DOJ's efforts to secretly obtain records about the communications of members of the press. It also secretly sought data about the communications of Trump's political enemies in Congress. Attorney General Merrick Garland said the Justice Department would not spy on journalists under his watch. A logjam at U.S. ports is causing delays in the supply chain. Now major retailers are pleading with President Trump for help, or rather President Biden for help. Today, the National Retail Federation sent a letter to the president asking it to address the delays. 97% of retailers say they have been impacted by the slow pace of receiving their goods. The trade group says busy ports are leading to inventory shortages and increased shipping and storage costs. Biden has acknowledged the strain, but said the U.S. economy can't simply be flipped back on following pandemic-related shutdowns.
Your 10-second takeaway on a Tuesday morning. Going to be showers, and it's going to be a cooler day than yesterday. Some light layers. If you're in Idaho, you may need the umbrella still. Our high today, though, 68. A normal high, 73.
Well, Spokane's tight housing market has many people looking for ways to give more people access to homes in their price range. Some area realtors and developers believe the issue could partly be solved by changing the city's zoning laws. Current zoning in Spokane favors single-family development in neighborhoods. One exception to that is in Kendall Yards. The neighborhood received special zoning during its development to combine single-family homes with other options like townhomes, condos, and multifamily units. It's a model Tom Clark of the Spokane Association of Realtors believes should be allowed in other areas of Spokane.
What you've done here can't be replicated without special permit and all kinds of hoops to jump through. Every year it's getting worse and worse and worse, and we keep studying it and looking at it and saying we need to do this and we need to do that, and we're not doing it.
And developers tell us if zoning changes, homes could be built on smaller lots, making them less expensive. The city has released a housing action plan for the public to comment on with ideas on how to address the housing crisis. You can find that plan right now on KXOY.com. And it was the shock of a lifetime for a driver in Broward County, Florida. The Florida Highway Patrol says lightning struck the antenna of a 2018 Nissan Rogue driving along I-75. Luckily, the driver was not hurt, but the vehicle's electric system was damaged, and the charge created a 7-foot gouge in the asphalt. You're going to see it right there.
Crazy.
The driver says it is a miracle he's alive.
Wow. A lobster diver in the Boston area is recovering from a diving trip unlike he's ever experienced. Michael Packard says he was partially swallowed by a humpback whale. He said he was around 45 feet under the water when all of a sudden he felt a huge bump and everything went dark. That's when he says he realized he was in a whale's mouth. A scientist at the New England Aquarium says it's possible the whale was gulp feeding and Packard got in the way. The whale apparently decided he was not hungry for human, and Packard says the whale spat him out after about 30 seconds.
You would have had to have thought you were a goner, right? If you're In the mouth of a whale?
Oh, boy. It just makes me think of, like, cartoons you've seen or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, the story
Scary.
of Jonah. Yeah. It's now 6:41.
Destiny Richards is live with the STA in Cheney this morning.
That's right. We're talking all about this program and how your kids can literally go anywhere in the county this summer for fun events. We're talking all about how people from Cheney can go to Spokane, Spokane to Cheney, and everywhere in the region that's coming up.
Download the 4 News Now app today.
Don't miss truckload deals at Northwest Music in Coeur d'Alene. Huge selection of guitars, amps, drums, pianos, keyboards, violins, and more. The Inland Northwest premier music destination. Northwest Music, south of Silver Lake Mall on Highway 95, Coeur d'Alene.
I'm Dr. Christine Hahn. I'm an infectious disease doctor, and I'm Idaho's medical director for public health. It's my mission to keep our communities healthy and safe. That's why I believe every Idahoan should get their COVID-19 vaccine. The vaccine's been tested. It's proving to be very safe, and it's the most effective tool we have to stop the spread.
Walk into a pharmacy or visit covidvaccine.idaho.gov to find your free COVID-19 vaccine.
I need Dr. Andy here, stat!
Man, I've missed this. Did someone page Dr. Andy? It's been way too long.
It's my AC. It's not working and it's too hot out here. Please help me, doctor.
Well, I'm glad you called.
Page Dr. Andy today for our $99 AC tune-up special so you stay cool this summer. Call us today at 325-4505 or at sturmheating.com.
An important message from Kaiser Permanente. Thanks to new federal funding, you may be among the millions of Americans now eligible for federal financial assistance to help lower your health coverage premiums, even if you didn't qualify before. That's right. You may now qualify for federal financial assistance to help lower your health coverage premiums, even if you didn't qualify before.
Call Kaiser Permanente now at 1-800-501-1482. That's 1-800-501-1482.
We take care of disasters. Many people know our name, but aren't exactly sure what we do. Let's clarify.
Water damage! Smoke damage!
Natural disaster!
Mold removal?
You didn't plan on a disaster, but you have a choice on who restores it. Choose the best. Tell your insurance company you choose Berks. Yeah, we take care of that, too.
Now this is good. This morning, wake up with Ryan Reynolds and Salma Hayek live on GMA.
Lovely.
Then later this week, don't miss your chance to fire up your summer with the one, the only Chance the Rapper. On ABC's Good Morning America, America's #1 most watched morning show.
4 News Now is brought to you by Kootenai River Inn.
4 News Now is preparing you for wildfire season. As Smoke Ready Week continues today, we wanted to answer this question: why is wildfire smoke so dangerous? According to Spokane Clean Air, wildfire smoke particles are tiny enough to bypass our body's normal defenses and can enter the lungs and bloodstream. It can hurt your eyes and respiratory system and is especially dangerous for people with chronic heart and lung disease. Because smoke particles are so tiny, they can remain suspended in the air and travel long distances. This is why the Spokane area can experience heavy smoke from fires that are hundreds or even thousands of miles away. The best way to protect yourself is to reduce your exposure any way you can. Be sure to check the air quality index and stay inside when conditions are hazardous. We'll have more information about wildfire smoke all week long.
Summer is really right around the corner, and so are summer activities and events your kids can go to by taking a bus.
Yeah, Spokane Transit Authority is continuing its Bus Pass program, where kids ages 6 to 18 can get their own pass and have greater access to places around town. Destiny Richards is live in Cheney to tell us where those buses will be going all summer.
We're live on a Spokane Transit bus right now, and we're going to tell you all those places. But first, whenever you come in with your bus pass, your kid will scan it in right here at the front. There's also some masks, because masks are required here on the bus. So it's easy as that. They just come on in. If they have a bike, they can stock it up at the front as well. And so we're coming in here to Mayor Grover of Cheney. Tell us a little bit about just this bus program being expanded to Cheney and all the places they can visit.
Sure. So in 2019, we STA partnered with the city of Spokane to have a pilot program just like this.
But it was limited to just the students and the children from Spokane. This year, because of the success of the program in 2019, we expanded it to include the cities from the West Plains all the way to Liberty Lake. So it opens up the possibilities or the options for children to go to different activities and programs throughout the region.
Right. We originally planned to go to the aquatic center this morning, but it was raining. And we're like, that's not really swimming weather, but they can go there this summer and lots of other places.
Absolutely. You can come to Cheney and visit our parks, go to our outdoor pool. But there's also an opportunity for children from Cheney, kids from Cheney, to go to Spokane and experience some things maybe they haven't in the past, like the Mobius Discovery Center or the Numerica skate ring, Ribbon. Dwight Merkel's got skate parks, and there's some free and discounted activities and programs throughout the regions that the youth can take advantage of.
Right, absolutely. Well, again, you can pick one of these up at the library. I have to mention that it's not to be used for riding dragons, UFOs, or magic carpets. That's literally written on the back. So lots of fun. You can only take it to places in the county. More information is on our website. I'll send it back to you guys.
Really looking forward to the magic carpet ride.
Nice to, you got to read that fine print sometimes.
Cute
you are taking a look at some traffic cameras around the area. As you can see, we've got a lot of wet roads out there from that storm that rolled through early this morning.
And I guess on the other side of that, we have fields that are wet. We have farmers that are happy. You know, these agriculture guys are going to go crazy today.
Could use more, but we'll take it.
Yeah, take any drop we can get. So this is what we have right now with the Doppler radar. At 4:45 this morning along I-90, you know, just to the north, we had that line of heavy rain. Now that continues to kick out. A few scattered showers now into areas between Rathdrum and Coeur d'Alene. We're drying out, and things look pretty good for at least much of the day. This afternoon, things are going to change. So still some scattered showers, isolated thunderstorms later on. Again, we get that kick. I'll show you that in a minute. Going to be sunny and warmer all week. And if you download the app, you're going to have the extended forecast, including what's happening today. Right now, 68 will be our high today. Scattered shower potential out there, certainly this afternoon as the system lifts out of the region. 44 for the overnight low. So, yeah, it's going to be cool. All right, right now, temperatures sitting at 55 Spokane, Coeur d'Alene, 53 Pullman, 56 Deer Park. I mean, all very similar as we take a closer view up north and in our area. 55 in Reardon, Coeur d'Alene, you're right there. Spirit Lake, yes. So we look at the satellite and radar through this morning as we move our way into Idaho, clearing out over Moses Lake and also over Spokane. We see a little bit of blue sky, and you can see that system now out of the region of Coeur d'Alene when it comes to lightning, and continues to make its way into Montana. The 48-hour forecast. Here it is, 4 o'clock, 4 to 5. We're going to see that opportunity again for more rain showers. Then that pushes north. As it does, we clear out, high pressure builds, and that's going to be the heat from the southwest coming into our area. Today's highs nearing 70 degrees. So we look at the planning forecast, near 70 today, 75 for Wednesday, low 80s Thursday, and then it's upper 80s Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And this is where the AC, changing the filters, getting things ready, that'll be a sustained period of warm, very warm temperatures.
Yeah. And you lucky people with your ACs.
We are lucky.
Just saying.
I thought she bought you one.
I did, but I had to go buy it. It was, you know, not just there. It's now 10 minutes before the hour. Your morning sprint coming up next.
All right. Thanks so much for waking up with Good Morning Northwest here on a wet Tuesday morning. We'll be right back.
Get personalized news feeds from 4 News Now on Facebook Messenger.
4 News Now is brought to you by Parker Subaru.
I'm having some problem with my air conditioner. It's making a clangety sound.
Oh, no worries. We can certainly take care of that for you. Here at Mainstream Electric Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing, we speak your language.
It's time to plant at Sculptured Gardens, the Inland Northwest premier gift shop, garden center, and nursery. Don't miss out on a huge selection of veggies, fruit trees, and berries, as well as your favorite annuals, perennials, trees, and shrubs. Enjoy life. It's time. East of Sullivan on Sprague Avenue.
Adventure, culture, and fine wine await you in the Lewis-Clark Valley, less than 2 hours south of Spokane. Tour some of the world's most spectacular wilderness, beauty, and wildlife in Hell's Canyon. Experience the region's rich and diverse culture and history. Savor award-winning Lewis-Clark Valley wines and delicious culinary creations from a variety of local wineries and fine dining establishments. Go to visitlewisclarkvalley.com and plan your Northwest Discovery destination getaway today.
Spokane Union success story number 11. I'm employed with a full-time job at Safeway, and now I'm saving up to buy a house.
Our union grocery workers contribute tax funding to improve our local school districts, police, and the public health system.
It's a win-win. Support local union grocery stores that support their employees and contribute to our economy.
Visit these grocery stores near you. Together, let's support Gina and her coworkers.
It's time to celebrate all dads and grads with super hot buys at both Cal locations.
We're not horsing around with these special buys.
Cruise down the road in a cool new car or a tricked-out truck and delay all payments for 60 days as the Cal Superstore rolls out some of the best buys of the year.
We're even giving away a 3-pound of Buffalo Burger with every test drive.
Plus, anyone who buys a new vehicle can enter to win a new Traeger grill. This week only at both Cal locations.
For over 25 years, Fairway Floor Abbey Carpet in Post Falls has been your choice for the best in floor covering for your home or business. Dream it, design it, live it. Fairway Floor Abbey Carpet, North Idaho's premier flooring store.
I'm having some problem with my air conditioner. It's making a clangety sound.
Oh, no worries. We can certainly take care of that for you. Here at Mainstream Electric Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing, we speak your language.
See breaking news in your area or have a story idea? Contact 4 News Now. This Good Morning Northwest morning sprint is brought to you by Bill's Heating and Air Conditioning.
All right, it is 6:53. Time to get you ready to take on your Tuesday here in the morning sprint.
Olivia Roberts has new information about a big chemical fire in Illinois. And Destiny Richards is live with STA's newly launched Summer Pass program.
But first, Mark Peterson tracking some of that wet weather in our forecast.
Continues to move out of the area. Our first alert weather and the 4 things you need to know. Still a few showers expected today. And more importantly, later on today, maybe an isolated thunder shower. It's going to be sunny and warmer for the rest of the week. Into the weekend, going to be beautiful. And again, our weather app is free and available in the App Store. Doppler radar continuing to show this moving out of our area. And you can see north of Newport drying out, also to the Coeur d'Alene area and to the west, also drying out.
Well, those early morning spring storms contributing to thousands of power outages. Right now, Vista reporting more than 1,600 people without power. Inland Power and Light showing more than 2,000 without it.
Breaking news overnight from Spokane's Hilliard neighborhood. A person in a standoff with police on the 2100 block of Columbia surrendered around midnight. At one point, police had Columbia blocked from Crestline to Cook Street. The standoff started just before 8 o'clock last night. An officer tells us the person inside was wanted in connection to a domestic violence incident where they violated a no-contact order.
And breaking news overnight in Pend Oreille County, the sheriff's office is looking for a burglary suspect in the Medellin Falls area. Deputies sent out an alert just before 11 o'clock last night, urging all residents to keep their doors and windows locked and to report any suspicious activity to the sheriff's office. They say the man they're searching for is a white male seen wearing no shirt, dark shorts, and no shoes.
Well, a developing story out of Illinois where a dangerous chemical fire is raising new concerns this morning. It's not clear what started the fire early yesterday at Chemtool plant near Rockton, Illinois. The entire building was engulfed with thick black smoke pouring into the air. Officials were initially concerned the smoke could be toxic, but now the big concern is possible contamination of a nearby river, which is forcing firefighters to limit their water use. More than 1,000 people living within a mile of the plant were evacuated because of air quality concerns. This morning, local officials say the air is safe, but the evacuation order remains in place as a precaution.
The Girl Scouts stuck with a glut of cookies. With the coronavirus pandemic casting a pall over their spring sales season, Girl Scouts of the USA now say there are more than 15 million boxes of unsold cookies left over. It's not clear yet what kind of financial hit that will have on the Scouts.
Today is National Lobster Day, and local chef Chad White is celebrating by handing out free lobster rolls. He announced on his Instagram that he and Chef Hannes will be, quote, scootering around downtown Spokane, randomly mobbing peeps, handing out free lobster rolls during lunch hour. The event is sponsored by Cisco Spokane, so if you're out and about in downtown during lunch hour, keep your eyes peeled for that lob mob.
Spokane Transit Authority is continuing its summer bus program for kids. You can get one of these bus passes if you're a kid between ages 6 and 18, or you can come with your child as well. Parents don't need to be present though. You can just pick one up at your local library and they can go anywhere in Spokane County just with a swipe of the bus pass. Go to our website, kxly.com, for more.
And as experts continue to encourage people to get vaccinated, they're also keeping an eye on new COVID variants that appear to come with different symptoms. The Delta variant was first identified in India, and now it accounts for 90% of COVID cases in the United Kingdom. Health experts report the most common symptoms from the Delta variant are headaches, sore throat, and a runny nose. This variant is on the rise in the U.S. and could soon be dominant here.
Well, your next chance to win $250,000 is just a COVID vaccine away. Every Tuesday until July 13th, the Washington Lottery will draw someone from the state's vaccine database to win $250,000. If you are automatically entered into that drawing if you've been vaccinated and are in the vaccine database. If you're the lucky winner, you can expect a call from a 253 area code tomorrow.
Meanwhile, officials with the Washington Lottery are warning of scammers trying to trick you. They say they have received several calls of scammers trying to get people to give up personal information or money. The Attorney General's office says the lottery will call winners by phone, but will never ask for bank information or social security numbers. Representatives may also reach out via email or text. But if you're not sure if a message is legitimate, you are encouraged to call Washington's Lottery directly. We'll be back with a check of weather with Mark right after this.